Yeah, so I'll take us a step back. In second year, we needed to do industrial in order to graduate final year of like mechanical engineering. So I was thinking, okay, what opportunities are out there that I can apply for? So I get some industrial training done. And then behold, ExxonMobil came to the campus and they did a career talk. And I was sitting there amongst the crowd. And then I was inspired somewhat, seeing some national engineers standing up in front and just speaking.
Wow.
You know, they had a lot of, power in their voice. And I was just blown away by that. And I gave it a shot, you know what I mean? And, at the time I was thinking, I might not get the gig. Someone smarter in me in the class might get the position, I might not. But I gave it a shot. That's what mattered. Yes. And I remember before that first interview, my first ever interview for the internship, I sat in my room. I said, okay, I was in second year, I haven't done anything mechanically, like open up an engine or something. So if they ask me anything about engines, I'll just probably fail that question. So what I did was, there's this small fence that we have in the room, like you just switch it on and you can press numbers and it spins.
Yeah, okay.
I got a knife and I actually removed all the screws from that, broke it apart, and then I put everything back again. I pressed the switch, it spun, and I was like, okay, if I want to get a question in the next 5 minutes about something hands-on that I did, I'll just talk about this experience. And then I went there and it was nothing like that. They didn't even ask me anything to do with the hands-on work that I had to do.
Yeah.
And they said, oh, you have here on your CV like rugby. What type of values do you think you learned from rugby?
Wow.
And then for me, I was like, oh, that's easy. Communication, teamwork. Yeah. And I was sort of speaking their language at that time based on those like extracurricular things that I did outside that sort of helped broaden my understanding outside of the engineering classes we were doing. Yeah. And then there was a question. The HR lady had asked, where do you see yourself in 5 to 10 years? And without even thinking, I answered, I see myself, gaining the knowledge from this great company and then going back to my community in Eastern Britain and try to do something.